We have just had this string of hot weather, and it continues, and we're just breaking records all over the place
All
this late.
weekend, Wayne, all weekend. It has been very warm. Temperatures today in the mid-80s. That's 2 days in a row. And so today you might have thought about going out to the pumpkin patch, doing the fall things, and usually you could wear like a flannel and jeans, things like that. No, today, I mean, you could have gotten away with shorts and a t-shirt. Mid-80s, that was a new record, 85 degrees coming out of PDX. The normal high is 68. You can see that right here. You almost have to turn those around to get the temperature that what we had today out there in the Willamette Valley. So very, very warm. Medford topped off at 90 degrees, 80 out of Pendleton. So it was even warmer here than it was over in areas like Pendleton today. 60s for the Oregon coast, some 70s for the northern Oregon coast, which is really fantastic. From Astoria down to Florence there, you can see almost a 20-degree drop. Florence socked underneath the clouds there. Okay, current conditions coming out of Vancouver, also 85. We'll keep it in the 80s for a little bit, but it does drop faster, much quicker as we reach sunset earlier. We kind of lose some of that heat, and we will be down to the 70s by about 7 p.m., cooling to the 60s. Nice northwest breeze, about 5 miles per hour. Now that's important because once we really get that northwest flow coming in, that will help usher out some of this smoke, which you can see in each video right here from Vancouver to the Dalles, Mount Hood Meadows there, and Lincoln City, which is the fog out there for the Oregon coast. So as far as air quality goes, yeah, it's still an issue down to the south, areas around Eugene, extending closer to the wildfires there in Oregon, but we're really all in the yellow, mostly some spots in the green, and then if you go extending into areas of Washington, there are a lot of orange and red and yellow there. So the surface smoke forecast is going to show it all around for the rest of today, early tomorrow morning, but watch what happens. Nature helps us out a little bit, and we will kind of guide that smoke out of here, and that's going to open up the door to some clear blue sky, kind of mixing in between some of the clouds, and just better air quality all around. So if you're sensitive to what's going on out there right now, some improvements are on the way. All right, weather pattern showing the massive ridge. Here comes that trough just to the east of us. It's just going to skirt the region. It's going to be enough to bring in some clouds and cool us down. Just temporarily, though. That ridge develops right again over the top of us. Big old blocking pattern. It's going to shoot all the cold air to the north and to the east of us. And so we are in the clear. It's going to continue to feel like kind of late summer weather. Satellite radar showing showers to the south of us. We are not going to tap into any sort of moisture, at least for now. Tomorrow morning, do expect some morning fog and some clouds out there. Maybe some pockets of sunshine, but I would say it's likely going to be more cloudy than foggy and cloudy, than sunny for the coast tomorrow. In the Willamette Valley, down into the 70s, so we'll see a significant drop in temperatures, but even with that, still above average. So 73 degrees tomorrow is still above average, but that's a good 10 to 15 degrees cooler than what we had going on this weekend. Choctaw coming in about 70 tomorrow, Hood River at 74. And if you're in central and eastern Oregon, areas like Madras in the upper 70s, Pendleton at 83 degrees. And Prineville coming in about 79. Let me show you the cloud coverage that's going to move in tomorrow. Notice as we go through the night, it's practically clear. Tomorrow morning, temperatures in the 50s. More clouds, though, as we get to about 9 a.m. for the Oregon coast. We may even see a couple raindrops out there. There's Clatsop County of Warrenton, Astoria down through Gerhardt there. All those locations will be pretty cloudy by late morning and into the afternoon. We'll have this kind of thick stream of clouds by the time we head into the evening. Shouldn't be enough to really drop any sort of rain. We may get a couple drops out there, but overall it's going to be dry. By the time we get to Tuesday morning, temperatures in the lower 50s. All right, 7-day forecast, 72 on Tuesday, 79 though on Wednesday, Wayne. So we have just a couple days where it's a bit cooler, and then we're back at it. Another 80-degree day on Thursday, and then likely again on Saturday.
Another dry-looking week. All right, continues on. All right, to sports now, and decision.